Okay.
Go.
Many people think that cyberbullying is something that happens online, but it can also be something that happens off the internet as well. Cyberbullying is one of the many problems that teenagers face in the world. A few examples would be verbally and physically bullying someone. Many students and kids are being targeted, tormented, harassed, humiliated, and embarrassed, which have become many different forms of bullying. Cyberbullying is one of these many examples, and it's not something that's fun for those who are being bullied. Well, because technology is really new, it's kind of hard to figure some things out. Apparently, cyberbullying is when someone posts a picture. Okay, someone has found an embarrassing photo of someone they know, and they post it online saying something funny. However, what they don't know is how badly they're hurting the person or persons who is in the photo. It can hurt their feelings, and then make basically you become a bully. Well, some people believe that many people have found positive ways to deal with the bullying by finding positive outlets to get rid of it. Some people have managed to swallow the embarrassment and talk to grown-ups, adults, and parents about it, and then ask them for help to get this to stop. But some kids are too afraid to ask for help because they feel like the adults will take the side of the one who bullies them.
Did you want to talk about this a little bit?
Well, a bullier can unknowingly or willingly do something that will intentionally or unintentionally hurt a person, even if they don't know it. Some solutions that have been found is that parents and teachers will try to get the bullier and the bullyee to talk things over. Sometimes that works, and the bulliers will realize that they're doing something wrong, and they will do whatever they can to not do it again. But there are some people who get pleasure out of watching people get hurt. And, well, they'll keep doing it, and then it'll just get worse for those who are being bullied. Many solutions were to get a few solutions that worked is that a bullier was confronted by parents and teachers, and then the parents and or teachers will convince the bullier to stop what they're doing. Most of the time that works, but sometimes there are those who say they're going to do it, but they just will keep going. It's not right. A cyberbullying research center conducted a random survey of 457 kids from 11 to 15 years old in the year 2015 on the victims of cyberbullying. And the differences were and the results they got were a bit disturbing for how many kids were having positive things happen to them and some were having negative things happen to them with cyberbullying.
Well, Adrian, I'm going to ask you a couple questions like I did in your other video. Do you know of anybody that in your group of friends or people that you've heard of that have had this happen to them here at Gilbert?
I remember one girl a few years ago, Dakota Robinson, I think. She was being bullied. I knew her well, but...
Was she being bullied online?
I don't know. All I know is that she was being bullied, and that really ticked me off because she was a nice girl, and that kind of thing.
It's just wrong. I will bet money she was probably being bullied online as well as at school. Have you ever seen anything posted on Facebook or social media yourself that maybe it wasn't directed to you but was directed at others? You haven't? So yeah, it's kind of one of those things that happens, and it doesn't happen to everybody, but it does happen. We just sometimes have a hard time finding it.
And sometimes the bulliers will find it as a way to take advantage of other kids, which is completely stupid and a very big waste of time.
Well, this is bullying's been around forever. This just takes a different form, and the technology expands it, doesn't it?
Yes, it makes it worse because everyone knows that if you post something online, it's there forever.
Yep. Okay, well thank you, Adrian.